Welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yasuo, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 3. I was originally going to go ahead and head towards the forge here, but I decided that that looks like it could be the boss area, and there's still things back at the front of the place I did not look at. For instance, there was a door that I opened and passed by because I figured I'd come back for. Well, this is me coming back. Right, there's the boat. Yeah, I wanted to loot this body last time, and...
Don't want to draw any attention.
Okay, I see you.
I don't need any attention right now.
Who the hell sees me? Whatever. Hey, Larian Studios, this game needs a run button.
Last I saw, and he still ain't broke through.
Seluna did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars. You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen.
Reach out to the presence.
Your consciousness surges into the orb. First, there is blackness. Then, a pair of unblinking red eyes. Pain grips your skull as the eyes stare into you. Then, look away. The connection is broken.
Okay.
Another drow. Just what we needed.
Oh, forget you.
Friends in a right, ball egg. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Neera's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
Let's see what you got. You got nothing. I'm good.
Come back anytime.
Drunken and true soul getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
Please do try.
I am being followed by that eye now.
Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves. They run, you're dead.
You want to back that up?
What now?
Bare feet, I see. I nabbed these boots from a runaway gnome. Yours, perhaps?
Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line.
Kick him. Yep, I expected it.
Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless rack of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
Not the head we'd like to see roll, unfortunately.
Clearing that rubble would be no easy feat. Any ideas?
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
How did he get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
I'll take care
Thought
of
you
it.
would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Armor of uninhibited Kushigo.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
What is patient defense? Is that a monk thing? Looks like a monk thing. After shoving an enemy, the wearer gains a +1 to their armor class until the next turn. Okay, I'm taking that.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster!
A statue of Shah, but it's been vandalized. What is that symbol?
Scrying eye seems oblivious.
I'm about to kill the scrying eye. It is following me.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your bow. Don't make me wish I had.
Oh, you will wish that you had when I'm done. I'm gonna kill this freaking eye. He is not a party member.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
Alright, this is the way I went before. Good. I'll take the battle axe. Did I not loot this one before? Okay. What was this?
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me.
I already have dark vision. So I thought about this around the time that I teleported everybody back to me on the other side.
I applaud your taste.
But I can actually finally use this stupid spell.
Looking ahead.
And here's the other door I didn't go to.
These are Sharan weapons. I would recognize the Night Singer's blades anywhere.
They're old and rustic. Ooh, key. Shield mold. Maybe it'll make a really cool looking shield. Harper key. Ancient key found on the body of a Charlotte. Undelivered letter. Master Catherick, my whip has finally coaxed some particulars from the captive Harper. To wit, she revealed the location of her stockpile on a rocky overlook. I investigated but found the chest in question is trapped. Any attempt to open it might break its contents completely. The spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest, even under threat of death, only crying Lux Splendor with every lash. Some type of watchword? No doubt. The interrogation continues, and again, please accept my most humble apologies for my earlier oversights. Rest assured, I will not misidentify any more of my fellow Sharans as spies. May they walk forever in shadow. Justicia Sybil.
What was that watchword? Lux Splendor. But what does it mean?
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, banishment. Now that spell I can get behind. When playing D&D, I do believe that is my favorite spell. Okay.
Yes, here.
What is that? Legionnaire and Hellboars. Okay. Gonna switch
Still
to
on
my
my feet.
main.
One day I'll catch a break.
Don't know why that's not on.
The dance macabre.
That's a spell too, isn't it?
Indeed.
Fire on hell beasts. Seems stupid. I did not mean to close the door. Tisk.
Moving.
Ashes to ashes, they all fell down. Oh.
Whips and blades, always sharp.
No one's stopped me yet.
Found a rusted key. Moving the Legionnaire gives me a devil foil mask. A single notch indicates the rank of foot soldier. The facade bears only an innocent smile and wide, searching eyes seeking its own kind.
Curious mask.
Very.
What's it doing here? I don't know the alloy. Perhaps it came from the surface.
Old letter. Sybil, my scouts bring me troubling word that Moonhaven yet stands. Have you forgotten the 3 laws? Would you turn your back on Mistress Shah? Tonight you will beg Shah's forgiveness. Tomorrow I depart Moonrise Towers for Grimforge. Atinde hints I shall march the Dark Justiciars to Moonhaven myself. By the time the first star trembles that night, the Seldarines shall be slain, and their allies routed. Speak your prayers thrice nightly, Sybil. Once at nightfall, once at the moon's zenith, and once before sunrise. I shall remind you the words, lest ye forgotten. Mistress Shar, I have glorified your name. Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. Demonstrate your devotion, and Shar may still know you. Fail, you are naught but dust, unknown and unremembered. Your master, Tetheric Thorm. The other mask, I kind of want to use her to loot.
Another mask.
Okay, so she
Heavy. And nothing to hold us in place.
Ochre jelly, flail, and slime. Big chest. Fire stoker. Money, arrow, arrow. Alrighty then. That area had a lot more than I thought it was going to. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. What is this way? Oh. I feel like I don't want to go out there. I feel like it could be a trap. Whole thing falls down under me. What is this?
I see tracks there. Or footprints. That's worth a look. Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Is that the gnome we're looking for?
Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Well, guess it's something. Okay. To the forge we go. Actually, I don't even have to run there. Look at that, we're already there. Before I jump onto the platform, though, a long rest may be needed.
This must be the forge. What a
Right here.
sight to
Where's the other girl? Where's the girl? Come on, Charling. And to camp we go. I feel like a long rest might be beneficial. Anybody want to talk? Nobody wants to talk. Then I shall lay down. You want to talk. Pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. Was miles away.
The figure you conjured, who is she? Someone you miss? Probably Mistra, from what you've told me.
Someone I miss and lost, I suppose. Mistra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Sure.
Then follow my lead.
Stop hitting on me.
Now you.
Sleight of hand. Imitate the gestures quickly and decisively. +8.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Thron, Mistra Real Contract Eo. I sense power in these words. I spoke them deliberately. Arcana check. Which means I get a +0. Still good. Really good.
Suddenly, the scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Try to hum a familiar tune. Performance.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss. Then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Magical. sensual even.
That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
A satisfying end to a wondrous experience. It's time to let go.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you. How can I help?
I never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Unless you're a sorcerer, and in which case it's innate. Innate? That's not the right word. Anyway, it's part of you. I was wondering about the mighty lord you told me about in your stories.
Ah, yes. Karsus.
Karsus's folly.
Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization.
And the end of 10th
As the
level
child
spells.
who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So at that moment in time, all magic was gone?
For a spell, Mistril was reborn as Mystra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. Tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it.
I did call
History,
it that, actually. That's
repetition.
funny.
It's the way things go.
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
So see, doing a romance with Gale, you know, he has a person he loves more than any character that you could ever play with him. Mystra. That is his true love. He should not be a romance option in this game. Maybe it's just a sex, but not a romance. That's my opinion anyway. I'm gonna get some sleep. What do you have to say?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Nothing particular. No. Alright. To the forge. Now, where is this guardian? Okay, so there's a lever here and a lever there. Mold injection, mold chamber.
That mold should fit perfectly.
Did I decide on... Where did it go? Where are the molds? Am I overlooking it? Oh yeah, I gave them to Gale. Except for the one. I didn't see that one in my inventory. So I could either make a scimitar or I could make a shield. If I do the scimitar, I'd be replacing my rapier. The shield would be for Shadowheart. I already gave a dagger to him. He don't need anything better. Gale needs a staff, but that's not an option here. I think I'm gonna go with shield. And I already have it. I have the thing in my inventory. There it is.
Perfect fit. I just need the raw materials.
Mithril, maybe? Oh.
Did the trick on mold and metal. Something's still missing. Mold and metal. Something's still missing. No use. It's blocked.
So,
did not
are we
impact you.
saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
We probably should, if only for the gnome's sake.
Cults, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help, either.
You want me to kick you out of the party?
Mold and metal. Something's still missing.
What?
Mold and metal. Something's still missing.
I don't know what else is missing. Successfully inserted.
Mold and metal. Something's still missing.
Oh, maybe that wheel. Yeah, you all need to get over here. I don't know what's about to happen. That's kind of what I feared. And here's the Guardian. Now this is going to be interesting. Immune to fire damage, obviously. And huge. Why do I not have advantage?
Nothing important is ever easy. Let's be on my way.
Fine. Holy sh! That's a lot of health. No, I was right about being a boss. What is this? Yeah, I don't see Fireball doing anything. Firebolt.
Swords meet sorcery.
Should water, like, would that work? I don't know. I'm curious. That didn't do anything. Sneak attack can only be used once. This is a new round. What the hell? In the lot, he's in the lot.
Nothing will stand in my way.
first actual full boss I feel like I fought. Oh, what? Damn. Okay.
Take you.
Go for the throat.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Battle of wits.
Like he's immune to all magic. Not immune to this though.
Well, so much for peace.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Got to keep fighting. Take you. Take you.
One can't always
always be a gentleman.
Wait, what? Immune to piercing. That's most of my attacks. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Can't afford to let up. On I go.
I'm gonna try it. I know it's stupid, but yeah, I'm in the fire.
Mistral Rill.
Okay. He's immune to everything we're throwing at him.
Keep the guessing.
I have an idea.
Let's have some courage.
I won't give in. Very well.
Time to kill. This will do nicely.
Survival is all that matters.
To concentrate.
Tale for the ages.
I am so confused on what to do here. He's immune to everything.
On it.
To focus.
I figured it out.
fight. Let's go.
Actually,
Need to find a way forward.
this matter. I'm afraid of that.
On my way. Breathing fast. I need healing.
Time to push my luck again.
Can't give up.
Witching hour.
Finish this.
I didn't realize I was down. Where's the jump? What?
All right. What now?
There's no time to waste. This way.
I've got a long road ahead. Just what I need. At the ready.
A long way to go still.
still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, shit. That was a tough battle. Alright guys, that's way past the time I normally cut off. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe. This has been Yasuo for Derpy Dungeons, signing out. Bye.